Ball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Now here's Banks. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Walker looking for an opening. So, in terms of the players' perspective, Clark, have most of these guys settled back into their regular season rhythm by now?
Well, I certainly hope so, Kevin. They better have settled in by now. I mean, in some ways, that's what the preseason was for. You should be up and running at full speed by now. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Walker against Moore. To the left side wing. King inside. Banks with a rebound. It's Gervin on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Gilmore passes to Banks. Now here's Moore. Here's Odom. That misses off the backboard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Moore with the steal. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gervin outside. That one goes in.
A master of every type of shot. Gervin, the teardrop.
Now Walker, 9-point game his last outing. Unloads. King, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Moore outside. To the paint. Odom against Robinson. And Moore kicks to Banks. 5 to shoot. Odom dishes to Banks. Goes up from the top of the key. Moore with the bucket. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Walker. Down low, cuts off the pass. Gervin in the high post. He's against Tucker. Moore passes to Gilmore. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And they were on fire from deep in that big reason why they were able to win on the road.
Yeah, they weren't bashful trying their luck from downtown. They just kept connecting from there.
Now, here's Gervin. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Moore outside. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. High post try. Bucket is good.
Nice mechanics on Moore's jumper. He trusts himself to find the bottom of the bucket.
And Walker's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 6. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by New York. Here's Gilmore. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Now here's Tucker. Hasn't made one yet. Walker the pass to King. Shoots over Banks. King, that's good.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Roberts finds Moore. Now the pass to Paxson. Here's Edmondson. And Roberts has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Paxson. San Antonio again missing. Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Unfeld passes to Russell. Outside Robinson. Pass to Grunfeld. Here's Russell. The offensive rebound. Out of hand on it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy. Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
To the left wing. Here's Edmondson. He's guarded by Russell. San Antonio again missing. To the middle. Here's King, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
King throwing it down. Part of what makes him so much fun to watch.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To stop the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Sparrow. 8 points his last outing. King left side. 3 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. King's got 10.
That's too close for King, making the defense pay for letting him get that deep.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Clock is at 3. Here's Sparrow. Out to Russell. Pass to Sparrow. New York moving it around. Elmore, the pass to King. And Gervin over to help. Here's Sparrow. Inside with 1 on the clock. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Edmondson passes to Roberts. At the top of the key, Gervin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mike, it seems that if anything's changed in the past few years, it's the flow of the game. You agree?
Yeah, there's a lot more fluidity to NBA offenses. We're seeing better passing than ever before, and frankly, it makes for a more entertaining brand of basketball.
That sounds like Fratello basketball to me. That's something you really adhere to, don't you?
If you play in the 80s, that's Fratello basketball.
Yeah.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Just a lethal player all around. Gervin gets tons of respect for his offense. He's also a superb shot blocker and defender at his position.
And both free throws good for Gervin. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Elmore. Now here's King. Outside, Walker. Over Paxson. Walker's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. Banks inside. He's against King. The shot's good from Banks. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Tucker the pass to Elmore. King outside. To the inside. Shot's good by Elmore. Elmore has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there, he can find the open teammate as well.
Paxson outside. The dish to Odom. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Robinson's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Passes it to King. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
When you've got Bernard King on your team, you're expecting big scoring nights. It's surprising when he doesn't go for big numbers. He's just that good.
Now here's Gervin. 6 points for him. Paxson outside. Out to the wing. Gervin in the high post. He's against Tucker. Shot clock at 3. And even 3-on-3 break. And there's the pass to Elmore. And here is King. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Spurs, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. Paxson outside. Outside, Odom. Up top, Banks. Gervin outside. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gervin's got 8 points.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those make so why the Iceman is special.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Cartwright's checked in for New York. Russell comes in for King. Morris checked in for the Spurs. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Tucker. Nothing on the board. Left side, Walker. 6 to shoot. Cartwright the pass to Walker. Over Moore. That one rolling around and rims out. San Antonio trailing here. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Banks passes to Paxson. Now here's Moore. And here is Odom. Guarded by Robinson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Tucker dishes to Walker. Over Moore. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Not sure I agree with the choice of going to the fadeaway there. Overly complicating what was already a good look.
Odom a screen. Fires from 14. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his first 2 points.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Robinson finds Russell. The shot will not fall. The Spurs shooting 47%, pretty solid. Paxson with the ball. He's against Tucker. Odom with a screen on Walker. Here's Moore. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Back to Tucker. Top of the key, Russell. 4 on the shot clock. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs ball. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Banks passes to Moore. Inside, here's Odom. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside, Walker. Here's Cartwright. Here's the teardrop. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Walker. Pass to Tucker. And here is Cartwright. Back to Tucker. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson. Rebound, San Antonio. Gervin in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Shot by Gervin, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. Here's King. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. King's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now here's Banks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. They set the screen. Here's Moore. Drains the 19-footer. Moore's got 6.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Out of halftime and right back to work. He says, you know my work. It's on display. Respect it.
And I'm sure that was something they talked about during the break. Getting him some good looks in the paint right away.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. 90 seconds now into the second half. It's Gervin on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Gervin passes to Odom. Odom on the wing. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to King. The rebound by Gervin. Spurs trail by 4. He kicks it to Moore. Odom, the pass to Banks. Here's Gervin. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. 10 points for George Gervin.
Much respect for the defensive effort, but Gervin outworks the contact and is able to find his finish.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to King. It's deflected. Up top, Banks. Guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Tucker. On the wing, Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Cartwright, and he can't bank that one in. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Moore. Gervin surveying the D. And slam dunk by Odom.
One thing that separates Gervin, his patience. You can't speed him up. And if you leave somebody open, the Iceman will see it.
Now here's Walker. Throws it up high.
Getting up for those two, Bernard King.
San Antonio with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Banks kicks to Moore. Out to Gervin. Pass to Gilmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Gilmore's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Walker. Cartwright inside. Pass to King. Here's Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen. And here's Tucker. Scoreless thus far. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
Roberts is checked in for San Antonio. Paxson comes in for Gervin. Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Moore against Walker. Moore passes to Banks. And the basket is good.
Elite vision from Moore. Always keeps his head on a swivel.
Here's Walker. 1:20 left to play in the third. Passes to Elmore. Back to Walker. And the pass to Tucker. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Banks. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Elmore's got 6 points.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
Now here's Paxson. Guarded by Tucker. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
The sweet jumper of John Paxson. He's got a nice quick release.
Up top, Walker. To the middle. Here's Elmore. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Moore outside. Banks kicks to Moore. Free throw line jump shot. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
And you see why Russell is confident inside. He feels like he can go at anyone down there.
Paxson outside. He feeds it to Odom. Shoots over Cartwright. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front, up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Ball's knocked loose. Paxson outside. And it's good from the elbow. Paxson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to King. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Spurs shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Paxson passes to Brooks. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Edmondson. Now here's Paxson. Left side, Gervin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And the game tied as we come down the stretch.
That's why you never stop working. Stay after it till the final buzzer sounds.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Now here's Gervin. Brooks setting a pick for Gervin. The shot missing. Nice D from Russell. The Knicks leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Releases. Offensive rebound. Elmore. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Left side, Gervin. Back to Paxson. Passes it to Edmondson. Gervin up top. Puts it up. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
The pass to King. Here's Elmore. Poked away and stolen by Gervin. Paxson passes to Roberts. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Roberts got his first basket.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Banks against King. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Odom, the pass to Banks. At the top of the key, Gervin. Tipped away. King with the steal. Over to the left wing. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Now, here's Gervin. Pass to Odom. Over Robinson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New York leading by 6. Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution. One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now here's Banks. Outside Gervin. Dishes it to Odom. Count that one.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. King, left side. Pass to Cook. And here's Tucker. On the wing, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Tucker kicks to Walker. Passes it to Cook. The feed to Robinson. Nice D from Odom. Spurs trail by 6. Right side Banks. Tries again. Odom dishes to Banks. Kick out to Moore. Back to Banks. Goes up again. Moore right side. Spurs passing it around. Gervin passes to Banks. The pass to Moore. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Banks dishes to Moore. Odom a screen. Moore outside. Pass to Gilmore. Knicks with the rebound.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
These guys have been lights out from the charity stripe, protecting their lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 7. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
Fifteen seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They pull out a